This is one of the greatest mountain ranges on Earth, a frozen, treacherous wall that divided the ancient world. For any army, it was an impossible barrier, a death sentence. But one man saw it not as a wall, but as a shortcut. His name was Hannibal Barca, a Carthaginian general with an audacious plan to attack Rome from the north. In 218 BC, Hannibal began his march. He left Spain with 50,000 infantry, 9,000 cavalry, and his most terrifying secret weapons: 37 North African war elephants. They were his living tanks. But to reach Italy, he had to get them over the mountains. The climb was a nightmare from the start. The paths were narrow and crumbling. Icy winds cut through them. Local tribes, the Allobroges, attacked from the cliffs above, rolling boulders down onto the struggling column. Hannibal fought rearguard actions constantly. His men were exhausted, freezing, and terrified. Then they reached their biggest obstacle. A massive landslide had destroyed the path. The army was trapped on a narrow ledge with a sheer drop below. Hannibal's engineers devised a desperate, brilliant solution. To rebuild the road, they had to cut into the mountain itself. They felled giant trees, built great fires, and poured vinegar onto the hot limestone. The rock cracked and splintered, allowing them to carve a new path. For 3 days, his army worked. They carved a path out of the mountain, a path that, to this day, is known as Hannibal's Pass. The moment of truth. Could the elephants cross? One by one, the majestic, fearful animals were led across the new, narrow ledge. It worked. After 15 days of hell, they stumbled out of the mountains and into Italy. The impossible had been achieved. But the cost was horrific. Hannibal had lost nearly half his army, and most of his elephants. Yet, this sacrifice gave him the ultimate advantage: surprise. The Romans never saw him coming. For the next 15 years, he ravaged Italy, winning stunning victories and bringing Rome to its knees. He never did conquer Rome, but his legendary crossing of the Alps became one of the most celebrated military feats in history. A story of sheer will against impossible odds. The general who defied nature itself to challenge an empire.